a local man accused of trying to kidnap a teenage girl may have other victims. Today, the Clay County Sheriff's Office announced John Keene Jr.'s arrest.
I guess he wanted to get caught. Maybe he was testing the system.
This is a story Action News Jax has been following for 8 months. I'm John Bachman.
I'm Tanika Hughes. New at 5, Action News Jax Elizabeth Pace is live in Fleming Island where the attempted kidnapping happened. And Elizabeth, investigators say that DNA evidence led them to a suspect.
And they found that DNA evidence on a bottle found in the same area. Now, we're standing along the sidewalk here where police say the same event happened, and they say they found skid marks on the sidewalk here, and next to it was a bottle, and they say DNA off of that quickly led to an arrest in this case. A 16-year-old girl's alleged kidnapper is now behind bars. After an 8-month investigation, the Clay County Sheriff's Office announced the arrest of 36-year-old John Keene Jr.
I can't believe he's been caught. I don't know how they did it.
Police say the teenager was jogging along Eagle Creek Drive when a man pulled onto the sidewalk and threatened her with a gun. She was able to run away and get help from a nearby FedEx driver, but the suspect drove off.
It's still scary. What happens if he had a gun and he went to shoot her?
The Clay County Sheriff's Office found a bottle near the scene with the suspect's DNA, but it took months for the FDLE to match it to Keene.
We got to a stopping point on October 22nd when the DNA results did yield, but we couldn't link it to anybody. The guy was actually in the system. He has a criminal record, and for whatever reasons, it didn't populate on their end.
Sheriff Darrell Daniels says their office received 80 leads over the course of 8 months, but it was the bottle that eventually led them to Keene. The 36-year-old was arrested in St. Johns County a few days after the DNA match. Keene has since been moved to Clay County, where he faces charges for the attempted abduction.
An armed attempted kidnapping it holds a hefty prison sentence.
And the Sheriff's Office says it's unclear why Keene was in Fleming Island with no ties to even Clay County. But I've been looking into his criminal history, and I'll have that report and how it relates to this case ahead at 6. Reporting live in Fleming Island, Elizabeth Pace, CBS 47, Action News Jax.